Utah labor laws play a crucial role in shaping the relationship between employers and employees in the state. These laws cover various aspects of employment, from wages and working hours to workplace safety and discrimination protection. Let's explore the key components of Utah's labor laws to help both employers and employees understand their rights and responsibilities. Utah follows the federal minimum wage of $7.25 per hour. However, there are exceptions for tipped employees in certain industries. Tipped employees can be paid a lower base wage of $2.13 per hour, as long as their total earnings, including tips, meet or exceed the standard minimum wage. When it comes to overtime, Utah adheres to federal regulations. Employees who work more than 40 hours in a week must be paid 1.5 times their regular hourly rate for those extra hours. However, some employees, such as executives, administrators, and professionals earning at least $684 per week on a salary basis, may be exempt from overtime pay. Unlike some states, Utah does not mandate meal or rest breaks for adult workers. However, minors working more than 5 hours must be given a meal break. Employers who choose to offer breaks should be aware that short breaks of 20 minutes or less are typically considered paid time under federal law. Utah does not require employers to provide vacation, sick, or holiday leave. However, if an employer chooses to offer these benefits, they must follow their established policies. It's important for employers to clearly communicate their leave policies to avoid misunderstandings. Workplace safety in Utah is governed by the Utah Occupational Safety and Health Act, which adopts federal regulations. Employers must provide a safe working environment and comply with industry-specific safety standards. Utah law prohibits discrimination based on race, color, sex, pregnancy, age, religion, national origin, disability, sexual orientation, and gender identity. Employers must also provide reasonable accommodations for employees with disabilities, as well as for pregnancy and related conditions. When it comes to hiring practices, Utah enforces E-Verify requirements for employers with 15 or more employees. This helps ensure that all employees are legally authorized to work in the United States. Child labor laws in Utah place restrictions on working hours and occupations for minors under 18. For example, minors under 16 cannot work during school hours and have limits on the number of hours they can work per day and per week. Finally, Utah has specific rules regarding final paychecks. Employees who are terminated must receive their final paycheck within 24 hours. Those who voluntarily quit must be paid on the next scheduled payday or within 30 days, whichever comes first. Understanding Utah's labor laws is essential for maintaining fair and compliant workplaces. Employers should stay informed about these regulations to avoid potential legal issues, while employees should be aware of their rights to ensure they are treated fairly on the job. By following these laws, both parties can contribute to a positive and productive work environment in the Beehive State.